Sir, I rise to speak a few words on the general discussion on the budget. At the outset, I must express my gratitude to all the honorable members from both sides of the House who have spoken during the discussion. Honorable members, I am sure, will be able to appreciate the fact that a large number of suggestions have been made which pertain to the state governments. I hope and trust that you will all agree that I will not be able to reply to matters which are outside my purview. I would therefore like to refer to some of the proposals contained in the budget presented to this House. I would also briefly speak about the matters that some members have spoken about. Even while beginning my speech, I want to make it clear that I do not want to give any assurance which I cannot implement in the coming year. However, I assure you that all your views will be examined in detail and wherever possible, remedial measures will be taken. Many members expressed their views on the disparities in development of villages throughout the country. I am of the opinion that even though the central government implements many schemes for the welfare of the people, the role of the state government is also very important. I would like to bring to your kind notice that the disparity, therefore, is due to performance of the respective state governments and not due to lack of attention by the central government. Coming to the budget, I would like to say that we are in difficult times. As a member of the World Trade Organization, India will continue to talk with other nations and ensure that the commercial interests of India are not affected. These changes, which are to be made in the economic field in the years to come, will definitely have some effect on our people, but at the same time, there will also be higher growth, especially in the trade and commerce sector. The proposals in this year's budget have been formulated taking into consideration the changes that have to be made in our economic front in the next few years. I am happy to inform you that this year our agricultural production is very high in many parts of the country. I hope to present a budget with no new taxes in the next year. Thank you. Letter from Rama Enterprises Limited, Chennai to Messrs. Balan and Company, Bangalore. Dear Sirs, we thank you very much for your letter dated 6th instant. However, we were surprised to note that you have included in the list of materials sent some items which have not been ordered by us. In this connection, we would like to bring to your kind attention our purchase order sent last month giving the details of our requirement. We sincerely hope and trust that the mistake would be rectified. We are pleased to inform you that our directors have agreed for the payment of advance amount requested by you. We will be glad if you could also extend some discount in the case of bulk purchases. We would like to bring to your notice that the transport company which brings us the products always delivers them late at our premises. We would be thankful if you could supply through some other transporter. Yours faithfully.